What's good, world? This is Andre Fernandez back as promised with part 2 of my Commonwealth Games predictions. Part 1, I can tell you now, is already subject to revision. So Louis Hinchliffe has pulled out of the men's 100 and he's been replaced by Elliot Jones, who is also there running the 4x1. Now he's having a stellar season. He's shown so much maturity in his preparation as well as his performance. So by the time you're watching this, I expect him to have progressed through to the semis. Also added to the individual start list is Ben Jeffries in the men's 400. He's had a breakout performance this year, running 44.6 at the British Champs. I want to see what he can do now that his nervous system's had enough time to calibrate to this 44 standard. Ben's also joined by Reece Holder of Australia. He is a medal favourite, as well as Jareen Richards, who has medalled here previously. Not forgetting Samuel Ogazi, who leads the African charge ahead of defending champion Muzala Samakunda from Zimbabwe. Apologies for the pronunciation there. Another name on my BritWatch is Maverick Nashawn Pamphil, who represents St. Lucia. He's a regular at the Stratford Speed Grand Prix, so let's keep an eye out for him, see what he can do here in this strong field. We move on to the women's one-lap sprint, and we're going to start by looking at Yemi Mary John's chances. She went sub 50 for the first time earlier this year. If she can repeat that, I believe she's in with a medal chance. She is now joined by a fellow England athlete, Lavia Nielsen, who has been added to the start list for the individual. So she's able to replace Amber Anning, who dropped out last week. Leading this field with a 49.1 performance is Stacey Ann Williams. She's looking strong, she's looking imperious. She's been dominating all season, performing really well across all of the circuits that she's been racing on. So I expect her to take the gold, but let's see what everyone else in this field has to say about that. Also in this field is the young Brit who is charging her way through the ranks. That is junior athlete Charlotte Heinrich. She's now up to 50.4. So do expect to see further progress from her. And if she does progress, if she gets close to those 49 digits, again, she may well be pushing for one of those minor medals. The women's heptathlon will be a British domestic dust-up. So Kat Johnson-Thompson has pulled out. She's been replaced by Newman Essex Beagle, Neve Emerson, also Stratford Speed Grand Prix regular. She's up against Jado Dowda, who's representing Northern Ireland, teammate Ellen Barber for England, and Abby Powlett goes for Wales. Now, I'm expecting this to be won in possibly 6.5, given the pedigree of these ladies alone here. Let's not even mention the other athletes who will push them in individual events respectively. Sticking with the BritWatch and Stratford Speed Grand Prix regulars, we've got Kaya Slater and Alicia Rees, who represent Scotland in the 4x100 relay. So we're looking out for them, as well as all the other action that is going to go down and make those relays a spectacle. We've got international buddies on our BritWatch list as well. Imran Rahman, who will have gone in the men's 100 by now. Again, we're hoping that he makes his way through safely to the semis. Moving up a distance in the men's 200, we've got Josh Ventusamy. He went 20 point at our last Stratford Speed Grand Prix, so I'm expecting him to continue with that trend and make serious headway in this 200 meter field. So for those struggling to find coverage of the games, it is being broadcast live by a TNT Sport, event by event, so all coverage is available there. I've also decided there's going to be too many changes throughout the week for me to leave you guys waiting until Sunday for my review. So I will come back on Thursday with a mid-games update, just to keep you abreast of all the other changes and to let you know exactly what you can find, what's likely to happen, where and when. So do look out for me. And until then, stay tuned to the action. I'll see you soon.